It'll be Nikola Vucevic and Steven Adams at center court going toe-to-toe. The offense has not been a problem, but one of the things that Billy Donovan Michael said that he wanted to fix up coming in to this homestand was getting back to that defensive identity, which revolves around forcing turnovers and getting out on the fast break.
That's right, and you know that the Magic, they are very good at not turning the basketball over. Just over 13 a game, man, that is unbelievable for such a young team.
A little Euro step for Steven Adams as he slices through that Orlando defense.
No, that's the Kiwi step. Adams is throwing that page out of that book.
Well, it's just another example of the offensive repertoire that has been expanded for Steven Adams. As there's a drive by certainly your man, Jonathan Isaac, very athletic player out of Florida State.
And that's what the Magic will not pass up, as a wide open three or even a contested one.
Ferguson, catch fire three is good, just in front of the Thunder bench. So Westbrook at his 19th triple-double of the season finds Grant cutting to the rim. Beautiful play, beautiful feed, and Grant finds the soft spot in the D. Rims out on the three. Well, Orlando took 41 threes on last Tuesday, which is a huge number. I guess it's not really that big of a number anymore. Ferguson makes it 2 threes of his own here in the first half.
Of consecutive triple-double games.
Isaac hip to hip and an athletic move. We've seen Jonathan Isaac now with 6 points in the game, making his first 3 shots. Jeremy Grant, another acrobatic move as he was able to shed Fournier, find the leverage near the rim. And Schroeder, series of moves. Ferguson gives it right back to him. That three rattles home for Dennis Schroeder. Boy, what a luxury he is. Excellent three-point shooter. Thunder want to get out as Abdul Nader is in the game after missing Sunday's action. Schroeder takes the bump, spins it home, and the foul.
And that's the shot he was trying to get the last time he drove to the bucket.
That's really where the battleground is in this game and in many NBA games. The Magic want to do that, as we've seen that quick strike offense. The Thunder is giving it right back to him.
Oh, what a move by Aaron Gordon. Not one but 2 Thunder players went for the block shot, got nothing but air so far this season. But he dropped 40 against the Thunder last year. Now another turnover. The Thunder are rather charitable here in the first half. But don't get back on defense. And that leads to a dunk for the Magic.
And if you're the Thunder right now, run your sets. I mean, put a lot of stress on the defense for the Magic. That's what you like right there.
Beautiful find, better finish by Nader.
And it comes out of a set piece. It's a 2-man game. It settles you down, and that's a tough pass.
As George stepped into the passing lane, that little stutter step goes right at Gordon, and didn't get the call.
Oh, he got bumped twice.
Ross sidesteps Schroeder, and Billy Donovan. Shot clock at 10.
This is what you like. You want to put a little pressure on him on that shot clock. Shot clock can also be a part of your defense as well.
Ross is going to have to let it fly. He does, and swishes it home. Terrence Ross on the pass from Aaron Gordon. Westbrook. A series of moves. UCLA going up against Arizona, and Westbrook finally outlasts them on a beautiful drive. You know, you keep track of this stuff and you hear the news, obviously with Woj bombs and shams. But if I'm the Pelicans, and it's George lines it up from downtown. There's not a single piece of that Lakers package, Michael, that entices me to make that move.
But
if I'm the Pelicans, I wait for Boston to get in the mix.
And that's a lot, too. Man, a lot that they're offering. Obviously, that's the talk of the NBA right now. Paul George lines up another three. He says, hello, Vucevic. I got back-to-back. You just made one of them. He's feeling it right now.
Grant drives, got the whistle. Does he get the continuation? He does. According to Jason Phillips and Jeremy Grant. Last couple of minutes here in the first half. Gordon's been a source of offense for the Magic. He got clipped by Westbrook. That is going to count on the and one. Pascal Siakam up in Toronto, another candidate. And Jeremy Grant has been such a huge addition to this Thunder team. In the starting lineup in that 4 spot. Still a 2-point Magic lead, though. Ross, tough step back three, and he knocks it down over the outstretched arm of Ferguson.
Get stops, get out in transition, get Paul George a good look from distance. An excellent second quarter.
And Isaac slips inside. And the biggest lead of the night stands at 11, currently for the Magic. Those just are not stringing together solid defensive possessions. Quick trigger three by Paul George. That'll solve a lot of problems, but... And George had Isaac walled off for the rebound.
That's two possessions there by the Magic when you force them into a short shot clock.
George, again, contact, and he buries the three. Boy, he's had two wide open looks here tonight. And then Fournier just lost it.
Well, Russell Westbrook helped him on that.
The lob back to him from George with authority. Every time the Thunder were able to get some momentum, came back, scored. Magic have done it here tonight. There's a turnover. Now Augustine, 2-on-1 for the Magic. Dumps it down, and Fournier converts. Just like that, back up to a 5-point lead for the Magic. George, one-on-one, what a three! One of the three and got the three. High arcing three out of the hands of Vucevic.
And you want to continue to put pressure on them.
Another opportunity here for the Thunder to take the lead. Schroeder gives them the lead. And it's 90-89 Thunder, who lead it for the first time since all the way back in the first half. Oklahoma City has erased a 12-point deficit. Gordon trying to get Magic the lead right back, no good. It's Adams leaking out, caught the pass. Timeout, Magic.
Well, we talked about defense, and it started out a little slow at the top of this quarter.
He's averaging over 21 points per game on that road trip. 6-point Thunder lead. Oh, he split the double team. There's the teardrop, and that one floats in.
And you're right.
Favorite play.
Absolutely, partner. The teardrop.
And George collapses on Gordon. Comes up with another steal. He leads the NBA in total steals. 10-point Thunder lead. George knifing down the lane. Oh, the nifty move on the left hand. And it continues.
What do you say? I mean, what do you say about that? Is he fun to watch?
As you said, Michael, as the Thunder have gotten stops, haven't been able to add to its lead. So the Magic got it down to 5. But how about that perfect play? The Westbrook to Adams happy melody shows up.
And you know who made that possible? Paul George set a back screen. Piece situation, solid as well. The Magic got the ball in the hands of the right guy, Terrence Ross, forced him into a tough shot.
Paul George just gave it right back in Vucevic style, and Ross buries the three.
15 to 16 from the free throw line. So, you know, it really, you just have to win games. It doesn't matter. Sometimes, you make these adjustments on the offensive end, and sometimes it's on the defensive end.
Well, it took a second half surge and a second half comeback led by that man, Paul George. Another masterpiece on the offensive end. 39 points for MVPG. Big time effort, 15 out of 16 at the free throw line, 6 more threes, and 7 different Thunder players getting into double figures here tonight. And Oklahoma City back into the win column with win number 34 is